Hey guys, I am Rudolph and I reside and work in Shanghai, China as a homeroom kindergarten teacher. Being a parent myself, this has given me the opportunity to study even more about parenting so I can better take care of my kid at home and the ones I have at work. So I will be sharing some information on parenting. Being aware that this is a massive topic, we're going to take one step at a time. So, what is parenting? Simply put, if someone asks you, what is parenting? Well, parenting is the activity of bringing up a child as a parent. And I want you to understand that the more you know about a child's development as a parent, the more you can positively interact with your child. It is obvious that you cannot teach your kid what you don't know. You also cannot properly parent if you lack information or if you lack proper information. You would want to raise a smart kid, a kid that is, safe from diseases, a kid that is independent. You understand that knowledgeable parents provide, they interact with their kids differently and they provide books and learning materials to their children and turn to engage them in more productive activities like reading, talking, and storytelling. As a parent, you have to understand that learning starts at infancy. Some parents do not have the patience to deal with their kids, and so they assume that children are not attentive. You have to understand that what you know about parenting will reflect on your child. Be it diet. If you know more about diet, you know the type of food your kid should be eating. You consider the quantity and the importance of the type of foods he or she is eating. You will think about breastfeeding. If you're a mother breastfeeding, you wouldn't be shy breastfeeding your kid in the public. You think about vaccination. People won't be running after you for you to vaccinate your child. You think about effective injury prevention. It is no news that mothers are more involved in parenting than fathers. So, fathers have to step up their game. So we also want to find out what a parent's role in a child's life is. So what is a parent's role in a child's life? As a parent, from encouraging your child in school, sports, and, trying to model values in your child, remember that kids do as you do, not as you say. As a parent, you have enormous influence over your child, but you also have to remember that the child is going to, go to school. He or she is going to begin interacting and will get to learn more from out there. You have to give your kid the best, but you also have to understand that these kids come to the world with their own temperaments, their own personalities, and their own goals. A parent's job is to provide that interface, that window, with the world that ultimately prepares the child to independence and the ability to pursue the path they choose. The world is changing so rapidly, so is the style of parenting. But the needs of a child, according to science, are much more, they're stable. We have three basic needs of a child, according to science. And we have number one, structure, which is you give your kid direction, you impose rules, you use discipline, you set limits, you hold your child accountable for their actions, you teach them values. And number two is support. You praise your kid, you encourage and give physical affection, This will help the child to know he is accepted and loved. And number three, which is love itself. You have to nurture your kids, show them warmth, comfort them, or simply just love that a child can feel from their parents. Numerous studies suggest that the best adjusted children are raised by parents who are able to combine warmth and sensitivity with behavioral expectations. So as a parent, you might find the 4 C's helpful. Number 1, care, showing acceptance and affection. Number 2, consistency, maintaining a stable environment which provides the child with routine, predictability, and continuity essential to the child's well-being. Number 3, choice, allowing the child develop autonomy. You want your child to be independent at some point. 4, consequences, apply the repercussions of choice, whether positive or negative. Just so you know, because you are educated doesn't really mean that you are a good parent. You need to learn more about parenting, and we are here to share knowledge on that. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and share in order not to miss out on our subsequent video. Peace.